Queen, that's how you feel.
That's that.
I feel nobody could be more at fault if they both know what they're getting into and they both agree. Who could be more at fault for anything?
Okay. So
It's not like he's tricking them.
So is it okay to just populate the world without actually being the father figure in the household?
No, it's not okay
no.
because
It's not fair for the kids.
So
it's
let's talk about
minimizing
the
the
cons. Let's talk about
importance
the
of
cons.
But it's
having
not
the
even fair
father
for the kids.
in the household. It's like it's saying it's not even important to have the dad just because that's what's
He's
been
basically
happening.
saying money is the man.
Right.
Yes.
Just because that's what's been happening, that's not what most of us want to happen. You get what I'm saying? It just keeps happening. So I guess they normalized it, neutralized it. But we're trying to get men in the household, and he's sitting there not caring and just you know, as long as they can afford everything they want. Most of these women are not gonna hook up with a good man to a good stepdad for the children or anything like that.
Exactly.
They need father figures,
They
like
need one.
consistent father figures to continue to sow good seeds in their lives, and he's dismissing the importance of that.
Exactly.
So no,
These
it's not
kids-
okay.
These
Just
kids
ca-
are
just
never
carrying
going
the
to
last name
know
ain't enough, man.
what it's like to grow up in a proper 2-parent household. They're never gonna know what it's like to wake up to a mom and a dad in the same house as them. They're never gonna know what it's like to have a normal family function, family dinners, because Nick is all over the place. He's
Right.
traveling, he's
Yeah.
doing
Ain't no
interviews,
way.
he has shows, like
Yes,
he's so
yes.
busy. And like the mom, who knows what the moms are doing? Who knows if they're raising them right, or if they're teaching them proper structure, because they're okay allowing Nick Cannon to impregnate them. So who knows if they
Who
have
knows how
common
much you really
sense,
care
if
about
they're
the
actually
child.
raising them right.
Right.
It says a
So
lot
these
about the
kids
character
gonna
in the
grow up
household.
thinking that what
That's
they're
what she's
living
saying.
in is okay.
That's what she's saying. So she's basically saying it says a lot about the character of the women that are having
Right.
sex. So if they're the ones that's gonna be raising these kids, like, is he actually doing a good thing by just putting his last name all over the world?
No.
I think that's supposed to be something like a opinion type stuff.
That's what
'cause,
you were just saying. He's doing way too much.
Me myself,
I'm not saying he's not active in the kid's life, but like, how is he gonna be
There's
in
no
every
time.
child's life?
There's no
Like,
time.
how? There's probably one living in New York, one living in Los
FaceTime?
Angeles. How is he gonna be able to make time for these kids like every day? How?
He's got
is-
FaceTime.
How?
He
That's
raised-
exactly
That's
what
not
I'm saying.
enough.
that new
But that's
society
not
stuff.
enough.
They on the
That's
phone,
not
they
enough.
on
That
Zoom.
don't mean nothing.
You feel me?
You FaceTime your friends, not your dad.
But somebody said, I think he's trying to do that so he can make sure he has enough organ donors.
I've heard that too.
That sounds cruel.
Yeah, that
Sounds
cruel.
cruel.
Hey man.
So I need
That's
10
crazy.
more kids just in case I need an
Just
extra
in
lung.
case.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh.
That's
That's messed up. That's the
man.
case.
But like,
impossible.
that's smart. But
You say it's smart?
that's smart. I mean, the way they saying it, I'm just saying. If you look, I'm the type of
Selfish.
person. I'm with however many kids that comes. I'm the type. I already know I'm gonna be a great father. You feel me? Regardless of who. I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm supposed to be having multiple women. But if it happens, it happens. And I'm only saying that because nowadays you don't know what the partner and all that. So, anyways, it's like Nick obviously he got some type of goal. This man trying to have a football team, basketball team.
Right.
Hey, I don't know. That's his business. But me, I don't exactly recommend to be just hop in female to female, female to female.
But I have an issue though, ladies. This is for y'all.
You supposed to take a back seat?
My issue is this, right? If Nick Cannon was a regular 9 to 5 working at Walmart or whatever like that, I don't think these women would willingly, you know what I'm saying, open up to him. You feel me? To for them to get impregnated. So what I want to know, ladies.
I can't. I'm with you, but damn, I wish I'd have to go on my phone, but the phone's recording right now. Cause Esther, you did send the article. Do you remember it at all? Like how many kids?
It was 3 men who impregnated 46 women. They have 84 kids together, all in one little town.
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't matter about the money, bro. All the time, like some people are willing. Some women are just willing to have kids by anybody, man. So
Basically, that whole town is the family.
All right, so let me ask y'all the question. Being a parent, right? You guys are with your parents. Does characteristics come from both parents for real, like into the kids?
Yes.
Yes.
Naturally?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so how important is it to look at an individual before making that choice, like in
Very.
regards to their characteristics? Why? Go ahead, big dog. Why you say very?
Very important.
Why you say
It
very?
can like that whole turn that apple don't fall for the tree stuff. You know what I'm saying? It really is true. That's characteristics in the other sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like let's say you got a baby mama that's stupid, 8 times out of 10, if you
not
ain't
not
no
intellectual.
genius.
Let's say not. Let's not. She's not intellectually
I think one
inclined.
or two
Okay, I mean that's what I meant. Not school ready or
Right now?
whatnot.
Not
You know
book
what I'm
smart.
saying?
Not book
I
smart.
believe that the kid, depending on what the other side got, you know, the kid gonna be a little lacking. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Wow.
And vice versa. If the you know the woman is extremely intelligent, there's a chance my jit might come out smart. You know what I'm saying? So like all that
Naturally,
really
yeah.
come out even with you know the features and stuff, but characteristics are very much with the jits. Like not you won't get everything, but you'll see which is which when you with the jit. Like you be like, oh, that's what I do, or that's what the mom Dukes be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Kevin says definitely have to vet your partner before bringing a child to term.
That's true.
Shout out to Kill.
Yeah, big shout out to Kev,
I
man.
just have one comment on the whole Nick Cannon situation.
Please.
The lady that had the baby, he was like 4 months old, the baby that died from brain cancer. And then a couple weeks later, he comes out with the new pregnancy announcement from another woman. Don't y'all think that's kind of weird? Like, she lost a whole baby. They had to bury the child and stuff like that. And then he comes out with the new pregnancy announcement with another woman. Like, everything is over. Like, it's just like, okay, I lost a baby. Well, I have a new one now. Like, I just think that took me out.
The lady probably
doesn't
said, "Oh,
surprise me at
post
all.
me."
That was weird to
The
me.
lady
But
said,
I don't
"Post my
think
baby.
he's
You
going
post all
around
your other
really
8 babies.
caring
Make sure you
about
post
these
mine."
women. Like,
It's still a women's fault.
So is Nick Cannon pulling a Solomon type of thing in the Old Testament? Like, what we doing? Like,
It's still
I
women's
have to ask
fault.
this question. Sorry, I have to ask this question. So I want to know: is what
Not
Nick Cannon
supposed
is
to be.
doing? Is it any different from what the people were doing back in the Old Testament? For those who are biblically inclined, like for all those who's biblically inclined, what Nick Cannon is doing, impregnating all these women and populating the world or whatever like that, is that different from Solomon, David, and the rest of these people in the Old Testament? I just want
That
to know.
doesn't
That's a
mean
great
that I
question.
like what Solomon or David did just because they did it. There's a lot of examples in the Bible that doesn't mean that we're okay with or even God was okay with. It's just part of the story. So is that what you want to do, Neff, if you have billions of dollars? I mean, do you want to have tons of kids?
I do.
Since you want to biblically defend it? No, you just asked a question when you're supposed to be in the audience, so just
My
answer.
So
wife
wait a
can
minute.
have 50
Okay,
kids. We gonna
here's
do
the
it.
thing, right?
I want a lot of G's.
I'm gonna go left with
It ain't no
So
problem.
here's the
Man, y'all women
thing.
always look at look. Y'all have the power. If y'all don't want to have a jit, we can't have a jit. Point blank. Period. It don't matter what we do.
That's
At
all.
Especially in
all.
South Florida.
Oh,
Of
it's
course,
true.
it take 2 to tango. We dancing, but when it come to do that, y'all got the power, bro. We can't
gotta
bring the
say,
jit
Dad?
to life.
Can I
gotta be
answer the
honest,
question?
I've been a single dad for years, and I'm telling you, raising one child is already a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yo.
And altogether, I got 3 kids. I got my daughter and my 2 stepsons. And I've been telling you one thing. Regardless if they're your kids or not, it is still a challenge. So whether you got money, millions of dollars in your account, doesn't mean you're going to face challenges. Because, like, 10 kids, come on. That's a lot. I mean, just one. Especially when they become teenagers. What are you going to do?
Right.
What?
I don't know. So Google says that he has 7 kids, but with 4 different women and a 5th one on the way. A fifth woman. So I'm guessing there's 6 women with 2 women being pregnant.
it's more than that.
It's not the
DMX.
3,000.
It's more than 5. It's more than that.
DMX.
It's
May he
more?
rest in peace, but
So
DMX has a lot more kids than that. DMX has got like what, 15?
I think 15 plus.
15 plus. So I'm saying if Nick Cannon's a lot, nah, man, that ain't a lot.
Okay, and we Zoes, bro. How many of your people's your daddy back in Haiti and pregnant?
It ain't right.
Right
Just because
here.
they doing it don't mean I agree with
So
it. I
we
don't
gonna-
care who doing it. I don't
before
agree
we go
with it.
back left, man.
Not
so,
my daddy.
Right here.
I don't know. I was just very I was very curious to hear y'all thoughts on the Nick Cannon situation, because Nick Cannon is doing what he wants to do. He doesn't care about the backlash that which he is receiving. I just feel like I just want to reiterate what Queen Esther said. Like, we trying to get men to be back into the household. Like, we had a whole conversation on, the challenges of black men right now and children being raised without father figures. I agree with what Ken says in regards to, like, most of us were raised by a single parent and we all came out fine by the grace of God. But there are a lot of people that which are in prison right now, a lot of young men, a lot of young women that have made crazy decisions and choices because, lacking a father figure in the crib. And we do not want the world to just think that money can replace a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is not enough. There's morals that which we have to teach our kids, and hey, that's why I'd end with it. Anybody else got any last? Not for sure. Anybody got any last words that they want to say on this Nick Cannon situation?
My heart's for the kids. That's all.
For sure.
Nah, they ain't. Plenty of rich kids still commit suicide, go overdoses. They don't have any enough parental involvement in their lives. They feel neglected because the parents just send them off with their friends or whatever, and they just feel like the parents don't care about them because the parents aren't active. So we already know the dad's not really there, but we don't know how involved the mom is. The kid might grow up and find out that he's part of the Nick Cannon generation, and he's like, was that just a paycheck to your mom? Exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm worried about the kids.
Yeah,
like,
we talking about it from a biblical standpoint. There's other talk shows that go in, you feel me, in regards, and these kids are going to come across those conversations at some point because the media's here forever.
Some healthy kids come out of households that didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
But they're strong-willed, they're ambitious. Like, you know what I'm saying? They come out love. Emotionally healthy still. So it's like, nah, I'm not cool with it.
Nah, man, God bless the kids, man. God bless the mothers. We pray that the mothers are not just taking this as a check and going out living their best life. If you having these kids for that, man, raise them kids, man. Raise them kids. So we're going to take this first little break, you know what I'm talking about, and come back to the conversations. Big shout out to you guys, man. Again, subscribe to B.E.L.I.E.V.E TV Productions. My last time saying it.
Yo, what's going on? It's that boy Neff live in effect. Sock out Fett 3927. We're riding around with 66, and we 10 toes down. Listen, make sure every Sunday you tune in to the Youth Believe Ministries on Facebook, 10:30 p.m. to midnight. Every Sunday we go live on Facebook. Also, if you missed the show, you could go on YouTube, B.E.L.I.E.V.E TV Productions, subscribe, and you can see all the shows that we post up. And you can always chime in, like, comment, let your friends know. And always show love to all those who's tuning in, because at the end of the day, we're here to keep it Christian. We're here to enlighten the people with the Youth Believe Ministries, as always. Stay tuned.